Welcome everyone to another episode of the Tranzmissionz podcast. My name is Eternal Cypher, and today I'm joined by, I think, my largest group on the podcast so far, about 7 people that I have on the podcast today. And these people belong to Team AI Gaming. AI Gaming is a new eSports team in Zambia, and today we're basically going to be talking about AI Gaming, what it is, and their plans. So I guess everyone can say hi. I'll start with the gentleman on my left. You can just basically, tell us your name, then, yeah.
My government name is Daniel Muller, and my online ID is Black Wolf.
All right, cool.
My name is Lucele Tindisa. Gaming tag is now just Logan.
All right, cool.
Gamer tag Killjoy.
All right, great.
Hi, I'm Chitawe Lunga, and my gaming tag is AI Nova.
How's it going, everyone? The name's Abhishek, and in-game name, The Reaper.
Huko. Name's Muchi William Kombe, Grandmaster, Cortex, Pringles tag, so that's my favorite. I think that's my favorite one now, yeah.
All right, cool. Then we have the other person, the 7th person is joining us via Discord. I don't know if you can get us right now. Hello.
Yeah, I can get you.
All right, cool. Yeah. Introduce yourself, sir, and where you are currently right now.
Oh, okay. So I'm Lawrence Nkoma.
Okay.
But I'm known as, everyone knows me as Low A.
All right.
But I'm Livingston.
In Livingston. All right, cool. So, so basically we are going to be talking about AI gaming today. But before we get into the meat of our discussion for today, I would like to find out from everyone what they are currently watching on TV. It could be anime, it could be movies or series or stuff like that. So,
All right now I'm just watching Ballers. It's a series, and anime-wise, I'm watching Attack on Titan.
All right, cool. Luch?
This is just me getting back into competitive Call of Duty, so I'm just catching up on those tournaments.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Tournament footage, nice.
I've been watching a lot of Doro and Rising of the Shield Hero, as well as catching up on Bojack also.
Okay, Bojack. I also started watching that.
Waiting for season 6.
Yeah.
I've been rewatching the Marvel movies.
The Marvel movies, all right, cool.
Endgame really made me have to go back.
I see. Okay, nice. Abhishek?
Well, for me personally, I like the classics, so usually most of the times just for entertainment and joy, I just watch classic cartoons like Courage the Cowardly Dog,
Nice.
Scooby-Doo,
Okay.
Ed and Eddie, Samurai Jack.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, he knows where it's at.
You need to relive your childhood, you know.
I have
Exactly.
It's really good, yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
but
nice.
for me, I'm only watching Attack on Titan. I'm up to date with One Punch Man as well.
Okay.
And I started Warrior last night. I heard it's a really good series, so now I want to see where it goes. I usually fall asleep, so it will take me a long time.
I see.
I spend most of my time cooking figures and stuff, you know.
Okay, all right, cool. For me, I'm currently watching American Vandal season 2. Although I'm done with that, I want to go back and watch season 1. I don't know if anyone of you has seen American Vandal. Last year there was a viral video that came out about some prank done in an American school where some laxatives were placed inside of some lemonade, and everybody thought it was real. Like it caused like the school kids to go to the toilet around the school and stuff like that. It was quite embarrassing for the kids. So people thought that it was like a real life prank, but then it was just a trailer for season 2 of American Vandal. Yeah, and it was because of that I was when I found out the truth that it was actually a series, that's when I was like, okay, I'm interested, let me find out. It's quite cool, it's really good. So I need to now go back to season 1 because I didn't watch
season 2.
I started with season 2 because that was the whole issue with the that whole incident where
also the story, there's no storyline. It's like
no, there is a storyline for the whole season. I actually thought that they were segmented.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll check it out.
Cool.
Throw it on the roast.
All right, cool. Next, what are we playing? Maybe I can start with Fine.
Let's start with
Yeah.
Law. Let's start. Law. What
Law.
you
Oh,
play?
sorry, Law.
You
Actually,
forgot-
I didn't even ask you what you're watching. Sorry, I forgot.
He just plays MK.
Oh, right now I'm on the watch. This.
The Office.
The Office.
The Office.
Yeah, he said
All right,
The Office.
cool. Can you send me some? Can you send me some episodes, please? Because I'm tempted to buy the whole box set, but it's quite expensive.
I think I can
Cool.
give it to you when I'm in Lusaka.
All right, cool. All right, we'll definitely link up because I need to really get those. Yeah. All right, Chode, you're about to tell us about what you are Black Wolf, that is. Yeah, about what you are currently playing.
Okay, all right. I play a lot of games, but right now I'm currently playing Call of Duty the most and Apex Legends.
All right, cool.
I do practice MK once in a while. I'm going to put more time into MK and a lot of time into Call of Duty.
All right, nice. Look.
Yeah, same here. I'm actually playing a lot of Apex with Wolf and Law. And then this week I've jumped back into Black Ops 4, trading lobbies with Chitaru and Wolf.
Okay, nice. Huge joy.
I put everything on pause. Just
Ah.
strictly MK for now.
Nice. Okay. Nova,
Yeah, for me it's Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
Call of
All
Duty all the way.
Okay.
And I mean, Modern Warfare is coming out soon.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that. That was the first game that really got me into competitive COD.
All right,
Or
cool.
competitive gaming in general. You know?
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Abhishek?
Well, for me, currently I'm into Counter-Strike, Global
Nice,
Offensive,
nice.
the latest one. And apart from that, we have about 3 or 4, should be 3 games that I play on a semi-pro level, which would be PUBG,
Okay.
Rocket League,
Mm-hmm.
and Clash Royale.
Okay,
That's
nice.
on the phone,
Yeah.
but mostly my time goes to Counter-Strike.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Which?
For me right now mostly MK,
Mhm.
but I'm going to be going into 2K19 because days of play promotion, $3
Okay, nice,
for those who don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, and The Witcher as well.
Okay.
Oh, I'm still downloading it, but that's just on my list of things to play. But I'm mostly playing MK, just practice, get some online matches. I'll be going into Call of Duty as well. I want to try out my hand in competitive COD. Yeah.
We'll walk you through.
Nice.
There's sweaty tryhards on the team. Let's believe they'll carry me.
All right, cool. Law, what are you currently playing?
Apex Legends.
Apex Legends.
Apex Legends. Okay, cool.
Is that
Okay.
bad?
In my case, what I'm currently playing, Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, the trilogy. It's quite cool. It's a visual novel sort of arrangement, but of course you have court cases. You have to find contradictions from the evidence that you gather. There will be statements that will be made by witnesses, and you have to find where the contradiction is and point that out. Sorry, I wish it was free, dude. Like, it's a good game. I wish I had it on disc. I was going to, give it to you.
Sounds good.
It's quite cool.
I've watched a few playthroughs of it.
But
Okay.
wait,
Yeah.
I've got a question about that game.
Yeah.
If you fail a case, does the story progress?
No, it
Go to
doesn't. It's a
jail.
game over. Like,
So you
yeah,
start
so
again.
you can start from the point where you failed or you last saved, basically.
Okay.
So that's the beauty of it.
This is
But-
the same character in the Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Yes,
game.
that lawyer that you have there. Like, I've always wanted to play like that particular game, but it's always like been on Nintendo systems, and it's not that I don't want Nintendo systems, but the availability sometimes you don't have that. But then, so finally we got it on PS4, so that's how come I finally got to play a particular series. Okay, so thank you very much everyone for sharing what you are currently playing. So I guess we can get into the meat of the discussion, which is AI gaming. What is AI gaming? So I'll throw that question over to Mr. Nova, who will give us
Thank you.
Mm.
And also, I'd like to thank you for actually hosting us today.
No problem.
AI Gaming, like you said, is an eSports organization.
Okay.
And we also focus on media publication.
Okay.
Well, when I say media publication, I mean more video production. A
Uh-huh.
lot of us have experienced content creating and really started out.
Mm.
Law plays a lot of Apex. He's very good at that.
Mm.
And he streams quite often, uploads quite often. I also
Yeah.
play some Call of Duty and do the same.
Okay.
Yeah. So AI gaming is two things, I suppose.
Okay.
A media production team and an eSports team.
All right. Great. So, when was AI gaming formed? When was it formed?
Exactly 2 months ago.
2 months ago.
Yes.
All right. Cool. So you could say that you've been active, basically 2 months. Have you been competing in that time, or?
We have registered for a number of competitions. One will actually take place today.
Okay, and that's
Mortal Kombat tournament, the Pro Cup. Pro Combat Cup?
ACG, yeah.
The
It's
ACG
the Pro League series starts today in about 2-3 hours.
All right. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Then the other question I'd like to ask is basically like as AI gaming, how many like games do you compete in? Is it just the one maybe fighting game MK, or there are others?
No. We plan to be diverse.
Okay.
So we have a Call of Duty team in the works.
Okay.
And we also have a CSGO team we plan to form.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
And we're focusing on MK right now, or it's the current one we're really competing in.
I see. Okay. Cool. What's your current roster?
Our roster is, as introduced in order,
Okay.
we have Daniel Muller, the Wolf, or Black Wolf,
Okay.
on MK, Apex, and even Call of Duty.
All right.
Yeah. We have Luch,
Mm-hmm.
or Logan.
Okay.
Log Nasty is, I think, his name. Log Nasty, he's on COD with me.
Okay.
And we also have Chimba, he's Killjoy.
Yes.
Yeah, so he's playing MK. He's one of our MK fighters.
All right.
On the side here, we have Abhishek, CSGO player,
Okay.
CSGO legend.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Yes. Like when you think
Yeah.
of CS:GO in Zambia,
It's him.
It's Abhishek. Right?
He's really the single soul pioneer.
Yeah.
And we have Muchi, the mastermind, I call him in MK.
Okay. All right.
Grandmaster.
Cool. Great.
Also, Law.
All right.
Law plays a great amount of Apex, and he's really good at it.
Yeah.
He's
Okay. Cool.
participated online. And he plays in MK as well.
All right. Cool. How is the recruitment done for the team?
The recruitment was very interesting because the team, as I said, was formed 2 months ago,
Mm-hmm.
and it took about 2 weeks to really draft the player roster.
Okay.
Everybody was carefully considered. We looked at tournament winnings, we looked at past history, and we came up with a team that I think really fits the competitive state right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Great. Although, did you mention Law? Oh, yeah. You mentioned that Law
No, I
is
didn't
competing in.
mention
Oh, okay.
He
All right.
competes in Mortal Kombat and Apex Legends.
All right. Cool. Now, I might be someone who's listening to this podcast and like wanting to join. And I must say, there have been a number of people who have approached me, asking me, thinking that maybe AlienMyndz is, eSports team. But I'm like, no. But someone has an interest. They would like to join an eSports team, and probably they might be thinking of joining your team. Are there any openings in AI gaming? And if so, how can someone get in touch and?
I'd like to answer that, I think, with a few words.
Okay.
I'll say if you're out there, keep doing what you're doing, keep getting good, and we will find you.
Okay.
You can reach out to us through YouTube, you can reach out to us through our email there. We've indicated our business email, so just send us an email if you want us to consider you for a certain game.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We'd like to push into the CSGO competitive scene.
All right.
We have one player, one of the best,
Yeah.
if I might add, within the country.
Okay.
But we do need a few more players to form a full team. So
Okay.
if there is anybody out there that thinks they are great at CSGO and would like to try their hand at competitive gaming,
Okay.
please reach out to us.
All right. Great.
I'd like to actually pass it on to Abhishek. He can explain more about the game.
Okay. Abhishek.
Right, okay. So for the ladies and gentlemen listening to us out there, if you think you're good enough, if you think you're able to keep your calm under pressure, if you know your spray control, because CSGO is literally a game where you don't kick the door down, guns blazing, praying you hit someone's head. It's more of like strategy based sort of scenario. So yeah, if as Chitalu here said, if you think you're good enough, you're more than welcome to apply. You'll have a tryout, and if we believe you're good enough, then welcome aboard.
All right. Cool.
Yep.
Cool. I believe you've sort of like answered this question by mentioning the ACGL. But anyway, I'll ask this anyway. Are you looking to compete in events outside of Zambia, or it's just the local tournaments?
As of now, local tournaments are our main focus.
All right, cool.
Otherwise, we will play the online tournaments as well,
Okay,
but not
alright,
travel.
But
out.
no travel. All right. Okay, cool. All right. At the end game, I guess, basically for AI gaming, like, what's the vision for AI gaming? What's the vision that?
To elevate eSports history in Zambia.
All right. All right.
Like Hex said, I don't know if you follow Optic Gaming.
No.
Well, it's a pretty successful. Well, I'd say they're famous for Call of Duty. It's a team in North America. Yeah. So their founder always uses the word winningest. So
Okay.
we'd like to be the winningest organization in Zambia.
Nice. Okay, great. Like I always say on the podcast, when I'm having fun, time flies. The other way around. I guess at this point in time, we about to end the podcast. I'd just like to find out maybe any final words from everybody here. We'll start with Mr. Cortex.
Yeah. So give them my full names. I have like 5.
Mr. Sub-Zero.
The Grandmaster.
The Grandmaster
himself. So anyway, I'd just like to, I don't know, ACGL won't be streamed, so until maybe top 16, like when it progresses, because this is just the first stage, group stage. You make points, and then the top 16 at the end of that will play a final tournament, and top 4 plus the last chance qualifier in SA, then makes a top 8, then they'll play that bracket. Winner gets the top 4 get a prize. It's a share of the prize pool. That's 30,000 rand, and then the first gets a trip to Celtic Showdown as well in Ireland. So
nice.
Yeah, so when they start streaming, just like to ask everyone to support, stream, like, share. We're trying to get esports out there, because I think as we progress, I'm also going to be on my side of the content creation. I'd like to post some videos, teach people how to play the game. So. Just get people to participate more locally, that is. So they could just tune in, know who we are, so they know where to go when they want to learn how to play these games, so we can have more people to compete with, because we've had a history of going to fighting game tournaments and it's just the same guys all the time. I'd like to see some new people, new competition, and then we'll see where it goes from there.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, so you can start by just checking us out on ACGL. I think I'll record my matches. I'll have Chimba record his too, so we can post them on the channels, so y'all can share and like and everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Abhishek, any final?
Well, okay, well, for now, I guess, like already the Grandmaster himself already summarized most of it, but if you're interested in CSGO, then I do stream my matches as well on Twitch. Should be starting on YouTube, and most of the videos will be on the channel as well for CSGO. So have a look, like, share, subscribe.
Okay. Actually, what I needed to probably even do was ask you what your Twitch channel is, in case someone wants to. What's the channel called?
It's twitch.tv / okay, this is my own channel. Okay. It's ZM_R34P3R_ZM. So it's a bit complicated.
But luckily enough, someone can rewind this.
Well, if not, I'm not sure if you'd like to put it in the podcast description.
I'll definitely be adding them in the description just below. In the link, there'll be a link to everything.
Could I say one more?
Oh yeah, please.
We have Law on Discord, but the connection seems to be bad, so I'd just like to shout out his channel, Law837. He streams, posts videos. There's some of his matches with me as well. So I think he has a few subscribers, so like the more people know who we are, and everyone's going to YouTube, whatever, just check out that channel for you see how what the Zambians are doing on the competitive level, and we can level up together.
All right, cool. Nova.
Well, I mean, if you like to see Call of Duty content, Rainbow Six Siege content, and I think Apex content, everything, basically, you can follow our channel and our social media pages. It's uniform. We kept it simple. So if you'd like to find us on social media, our our name or our page name is usually AI Gaming 13, no spaces.
Okay. All right,
So
cool.
twitch.tv/AI Gaming 13.
Okay, great.
And youtube.com/
That's
well,
same. Okay.
AI
AI
Gaming.
gaming.
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 3. All right, cool. Fine.
And also, big shout outs to Gem. I really appreciate what they're doing here. They're paving a way for us in the esports industry, just for every single team. They're inspiring a lot of people.
Okay.
So,
cool.
really respect to them.
All right, cool. Killjoy, any final words?
I just want to add on to what Muti said. As we would need your support, and not just AI gaming, as the Zambians in general, with Prisoners and Mr. 5000 also participating.
Exactly, yeah.
But yeah, follow, like, subscribe.
You're scaring me. There's a movie about that. Yeah. Sorry? Yeah, please.
We actually put out a montage not too long ago.
Oh, nice.
One of our first videos.
Okay,
called
that's
YouTube.
on your on the YouTube page.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
So we put out the montage. We thought we'd do it in a little bit of fun way, yeah.
Okay, all right.
And just produce something by the team.
Nice.
So that's free to watch. You can watch it on Facebook. You can watch it on YouTube.
Okay. You have a Facebook page as well, right?
Yes,
Oh,
we have a
great,
Facebook
great,
page as
great,
well.
great.
And in the next few weeks, stay tuned to our channel.
Nice.
Subscribe because there will be a more in-depth video coming out on the team.
Okay,
Yes.
great. Luch, any final words?
Yeah, I guess just like he's mentioned, we're pushing content here. We're trying to push out content.
Okay,
and,
great.
I've decided to join Wolf and Low on the streaming team.
Okay.
So I'll be also streaming on my own channel, but you can find the links on the AI Gaming Facebook page as well.
Okay, great. All right. Yes, Black Wolf.
Wow. I'm never going last again.
No pressure.
Take us out.
Take us away.
So, a lot of things have been mentioned by my colleagues, but I want to thank everyone who supported me thus far. I remember I was by RDG tournament, and then this guy walked up to me, and then he was like, "Yo, are you Black Wolf?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm Black Wolf." And he was like, "Yo, we played together. I'm a fan." And stuff like that. So he even won. Shout out to Isaac. Thanks for that. That gave me a lot of motivation to continue doing what I'm doing. So without you guys, the fans supporting us, we wouldn't be here.
Shout out to his channel as well. He posts great Apex Legend videos.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
yeah. Please continue.
So yeah, the links will be in the description. Make sure to follow us and subscribe. That's about it. Smash that like button. So yeah, that's about it.
Okay. All right. Cool. Law. I hope we can get you or you can get us. What would you like to say? Yeah. Finally, what would you like to say?
Finally. Team. And I can't wait to see how far this goes.
Oh, we're going far. Wow.
I'm picking up Garrus. What you think?
Okay. So thank you very much, AI Gaming, for coming through to the Alien Tranzmissionz podcast, for being our guests today. To the people out there watching, listening to this particular podcast, would just like to ask for your support. Both as AlienMyndz and all these esports teams in Zambia, we're trying to build something here. And basically what would be nice is having everybody unified, working together so that we can push this thing. We can't do this thing alone. We need everybody's contribution. Doesn't matter if it's just you watching a video, you liking a video, subscribing to something, all that goes a very, very long way for the content creators, for the esports teams and the like. And please continue to, improving yourself when it comes to gaming in terms of maybe competition, could be fighting games, could be shooters and things like that. So we can grow this thing in our nation so that we become a powerhouse, a force to reckon with in Southern Africa. So thank you very much, everyone, and hope you have a great day. This is Eternal Cypher signing out.